welcome our next startup. It's Mango's Lab, and here's Mario Caparco. He's telling us more about the mini printer.
Hello. So hi everyone, my name is Mario and I'm from the South Korean company which is called Mango's Lab. Today we want to talk to you about a concept which is really important to us, which is productivity. So when we are productive, it feels amazing because we are always at the top of our game and our idea translates into concrete work and we feel awesome. But sometimes that's not what it quite happens, right? Sometimes we feel stuck, sometimes we don't know how to turn our thoughts into concrete work, and it's a kind of a bad feeling. So in order to get all the flow of our ideas organized and see the concrete, we usually tend to put our ideas onto pieces of paper. So we try to jot down anything that comes up in our minds and put it onto paper and try to organize it in some kind of way. And in order to do so, can I ask you, what is the tool that we usually use to write down ideas? Any suggestion? Well, I'll tell you. It's sticky notes. So sticky notes are awesome. They are so handy, they're fast, and they're really reliable when we want to just quickly jot down anything that comes up to our mind. But also sticky notes has downsides. We tend to lose them, we tend to discard them, and these are not feasible for long-term projects. It's just really quick. It's a really it's a process that happens in the moment. So that's why we usually tend to turn to digital, because with digital we can easily store and manage our ideas and concepts, but on the other side digital is not so easy to reach. So we at Mango's Lab have come with this graphic that shows you the productivity tools that we use. We can be divided into analog and digital. For analog, it's really easy to reach, so they're really handy, but they're really hard to maintain over time. For digital, instead, it's the exact opposite. They're kind of hard to reach, but they're easily managed and shared. So at Mango's Lab, we thought really carefully about this issue and came up with a product, and I'll show you. Yeah, this is nemonic. So, pretty straightforward, right? Nemonic is a sticky note printer. So, the whole experience is divided into two. We have the hardware and the software. You can use nemonic to print, save, and share your ideas and thoughts very easily. So, as you can see, nemonic design is really simple. It's meant to be on any kind of desk, it's meant to fit any kind of environment. And of course we received also different awards like the Good Design Award in Japan and Innovation Award at CES 2017. And this is the paper that you will need, and you will not need any ink or toner. So with a single roll of our paper you can print up to 200 regular sticky notes, and they will cost as much as a regular Post-it note that we used to buy in the past. So also the maintenance fee is really accessible, and you will not need any ink or toner. So you will only need to replace our paper. And for software, we have software on both mobile and PC. So you can use the nemonic app from the smartphone. It's available, of course, on iOS and Android as well, and on Mac and Windows for the PC. And for the PC, we both provide the same app, same application, but we also provide the driver. So you can use the printer as a regular printer for your PC. So you can print your slides, you can print your Excel sheets, and so on. And these are only a few of the things that you can do with Nemonic. For example, you can print text, of course, you can draw, and you can also print pictures. And we recently released a new app which is called a scanner, so you can scan documents and have them printed on sticky notes. So rather than just talking, you can come to our booth, which is right next here, and try with your hands Nemonic, and I hope you will like it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mario.
Thank you.
I just have a question. Like, I just saw in the video that you can print pictures.
Yes.
But it's only black and white. Is it possible to print in color?
No, Nemonic is a thermal printer, so it's only available in black and white.
Black and white. Okay. Does anyone from the audiences have any questions? I'm just turning around. Okay. And do you have any future plans?
Well, we always update continuously the printer on the software side, so the app has always new features coming in. As I told before, we have the new scanner app, but soon you will have always new features. So when the customer buys a printer, there's always new contents coming in. And also on the software side, there might be new updates in the near future.
And you already sold some printers?
We are currently on the market in Korea, Japan, and the USA, and soon we'll be arriving onto European Amazon, maybe from the beginning of next month. Yeah.
And what kind of people are ordering those printers?
Well, we have a really wide range, a wide target, because the application design goes from like early education, but also office workers, but all people who own small businesses. So it's a very versatile item, and each user can find its own way to use it.
Okay, and how long, if I just print like one note, if I put it on my kitchen, how long will it stay there?
Well, it will stay there just like a regular sticky note, but if you're referring to the fact it's a thermal printer, so maybe people sometimes are concerned that it will fade like receipts, right? We use a really special kind of thermal paper which lasts up to 5 years. And if it's not enough, you can always save your memos in the app and reprint them anytime you want.
Okay, I mean 5 years is enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so does anyone have any questions?
Thank you. Two questions. What would the retail price be?
The retail price is going to retail for around 140 euros, but in the box you already have one cartridge included, and you can print up to 200 sticky notes with that cartridge.
Okay. And the cartridge, I put them in, and then
It's going to be around the 8 euros. 7 euros, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You already answered my question about distribution. Are you looking for distribution partners here in Germany as well?
Yes, we are currently looking for distributors so we can get into retails and also other platforms. But by now we're just going on to Amazon because this is the easy way. But of course we are always looking for distributors and partners in Europe. And of course, also not only for distribution, we are looking for partners also to do collaboration between companies. So we offer the SDK to develop application for the printer, and so we will be really happy to collaborate with anyone. So,
do you have knowledge about when the people buy the device? How long does it take until they buy a new roll of paper?
It usually takes about 3 months. So 200 sticky notes. If you look at the average printing rate of people, it usually takes 3 months for a single sticky note because it's 200. So there are people who print more, people who print less, but in the average it's 3 months.
Thank you, Marco.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Have a nice evening.
Bye.
Bye. So now I would like to welcome our next startup. It's eBlock.